How y'all doing out there? I want to welcome y'all back. Welcome some of y'all for the first time to the TPP, the Tremaine Perry podcast. I'm your host. Some folks call me Trey. Other people call me Tremaine. It don't matter what you call me as long as you call me. Here on my podcast, once again, to live react to this week's episode of WWE NXT. But before I continue, if you haven't done so already, hit that bell and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Go through my content, like the videos, comment on them, share them with your friends, and don't forget to follow me on your social media accounts. Hope everybody's having a great Tuesday. Now let's begin. Just now watching the show 3 hours after it went off the air. Better late than never. I'm gonna share the stream real quick. Then, now, forever, together, forever. You know the deal. And now to share it on Twitter where the trolls are gonna start coming in droves. Yay. I'm totally not in the mood for a troll tonight. When am I ever in the mood for it? But especially not tonight. Trying to settle myself in. Yeah, that recapping last week when Trick jumped Ricky Saints. It's been a rough night. Work was alright, but then when I got home, like I said, my house was falling apart. Couldn't open and roll with my benefits, and I'm not in the studio for NXT like I wanted to. So I have no reason to complain. Like Mom always say, all I do is complain. So let me just shut up. What up, Levi? How you doing? Hope all is well with you. Thanks for stopping by. And apparently, Soul got injured last week. Something happened to Soul Ruca. Oh, Blake Monroe is showing her with that hair pick to the neck of Zarya. Because apparently, it's a Soul Ruca update about her injury. I don't know if she's got to give up a belt or not. Yo, what up, Rafael? How you doing? Welcome in. That's why I'm up here right now, my friend, trying to make it big on YouTube and get paid for my efforts. Thanks for the vote of confidence. I appreciate it. I've only been doing this for 8 months, so it's gonna take some time. I've come a long way in a short time. Can't believe Tatum patched the run. What up, LJ? How you doing, bro? Welcome in. I'm trying to be one of those people that have 3,000 subscribers and like 400 people watching them at a time. That's what I'm trying to get on that point, on that level. You have a good day too, Rafael. But thanks for stopping by again. I can't complain, LJ. I already did enough of that for one stream. Trying to not do that as much as I used to. My biggest complaint is not being in the studio watching this right now like I'd hoped. But I'm not supposed to be complaining. And they're starting to show out with Tatum Paxley, as I kind of knew was going to happen. Since she won that battle royal last week and is the #1 contender to the women's championship. I hope she beats Jason Jane for that belt. She got a big old smile on her face too. And I found out today, Izzy Dame's dating Braun Breaker. Did y'all know that? Anita Denise, hey girl, hey, how you doing? Why I'm on my couch? Because Spectrum's stupid and won't let me watch my show in the studio on demand. So in order for me to watch my show from the beginning, I have to watch it in here. That's why I'm in the living room watching the show. And people like to pick on me and crack on me for that. If I use a green screen, I would get picked on and cracked on for that. Damned if I do, damned if I don't. It's a lose-lose situation. I almost didn't jump up here because I don't have time or patience or nothing for trolls tonight. Y'all be good. I know y'all will. The ones who like me will at least. What up, Damien? How you doing? Crowd chanting, you deserve it to Tatum. Okay. Natalia, what's up? Dang, everybody jumping in here. That's what's up. I was gonna wait and watch this tomorrow on camera at lunchtime to get a different audience, different time of day, but I'm glad I jumped up here now. Sleep is not mandatory. That's why I haven't been getting much of it. I'm living proof of that. You're just laying down. I hear you, Natalia. I'm gonna be doing that after my show goes off. Once I'm done catching up. 'Cause I gotta get up in 5 hours. I'm sorry, 6 hours, but still. Aaron Teagle, what's up? How you doing? Thanks again for stopping by, bro. What you mean the Hardy boys are broken again? They're not broken, bro. They're whole and good and champions on both brands. Did I watch the Battle Royal last night? Yeah, I watched that last night. I watched Raw. I saw that in its entirety. That was good. Raw was good last night. There was 3 championship matches. Tatum Patsy kind of cute, but she's just weird sometimes. Is there going to be Halloween Havoc this Saturday? Has broken Hardy is. They're not going to be broken. Stop putting that in the universe, bro. Think positive. They're going to retain their championships. They're not going to be put in the hospital. They're not going to be broken. None of that stuff you're talking about. They will be successful in their title defense. They might have a few bumps and maybe a couple sore muscles, but no injuries, okay? Jason Jane coming out, boo. But Fallon Henley, ooh, she could stay. And then the new lackey, since they got rid of Jasmine Nix, they got a new third person on Fatal Influence now. Looks like Ala Dawn, but I know it's not. I forget that girl name. I'm so happy that Jay won, but the only thing I wasn't happy about is Jay eliminated Jimmy. I know, right? After Jimmy saved him 2 times throughout the match, had his back. I low key miss Jasmine Nix. I used to didn't care about her being in the ring with them, but seeing this other girl besides Fallon, I miss Jasmine Nix. Of course, Jason Jane badmouth in the crowd. Wow. Yes. Jason James just jaw jacking. Said Izzy should have won. She would have stood a chance of beating her. I hope Tatum beats JC for that belt. I normally don't like the Cullen, but I make an exception this time.
It took you so long to get to where you are right now. And you came in with one of the most dominant factions in NXT history, and you won gold. People
If I look tired, it's because I am, because I've been up since 6 a.m. yesterday on the 15th hour. I'm sorry, the 17th hour. Welcome back, Aiden. Thanks for stopping by. Cody Rhodes did not turn heel on SmackDown. I don't consider that a heel turn, at least. Fallon Henry. Shucky Ducky Quack Quack. Whoever's got the bingo card out, there you go. First time I said it in the night. And I said it about Fallon Henry.
Is stronger than ever. And Tatum has been nothing short of the greatest addition to our group. So call her what you want. But the calling.
Yeah, exactly. He was just ticked off. He wasn't turning heel. Friday night on SmackDown. Talking about Cody Rhodes.
You know, I used to have so much respect for you. Really, I thought so highly of you. A strong, independent, confident woman. In my opinion, the leader of the culling. But since Tatum's been around, I don't know, things have been a little different. If you ask me, she's more of what? A babysitter rather than
I
a
agree.
leader.
Undertaker would have had the most followers if social media was a thing during the Attitude Era. I can agree with that. Him and Stone Cold would probably have the most followers. And The Rock, of course. Because of the millions and millions.
I also know that my friends are happy for me. Could you say the same, JC? Because Izzy and I are willing to prove that tonight. Because Lainey is ready to.
Oh, I get it. Trust me. I get Cody gets more aggressive when he's mad. Yeah, I've seen it.
Be careful what you.
That's not him turning heel. That's just him showing that emotion, that passion. And now, Bedlam, chaos. Everybody fighting everybody. Oh, Tatum, Izzy, double teaming JCJ in the ring. Headbutt by Izzy. And then Tatum about to hit her with a finisher, but then she gets pulled out of the ring by the rest of Fatal Influence. Notice the new girl in Fatal Influence had nothing to say. She was just standing there occupying space. Because she's the oddball right now. Like, I don't even remember her name, to be honest. Now we got not Ricky Thanks, Shannon Stacks Lorenzo talking to Ariana Grace. Apparently they're dating. I think that might be just on TV though, not in real life.
I may have dropped a few hints.
But sometimes TV relationships, you know, transition into real life. You never know. Ariana Grace is fine. Divine Reverence of Leon Slater.
I'm worried about right now. I'm trying to find some opponents to go crazy against Halloween Havoc. Oh no, but I'm sorry, bro. But you need to be focused on tonight for the X-Division
I like that hoodie
Championship.
Javon's wearing.
You're doing too much, all right? You need to slow down, but you're young. You got something. I'm playing, bro. You play too much. Right, that's what they tell me here. All right, but look, maybe we focus on Halloween Havoc. You beat Stacks ass. You're right. All right, you're right. Come on, let's not get it. Let's get it. You shake.
I like how that's still cool even after going to war for the X-Division Championship at Bound for Glory. The staff of Jacob Fatu. I know, right? Who do you think did that? Randy Orton? People are predicting Randy Orton did that to Jacob Fatu. At first, I thought Cody Rhodes did it. And I said it before 1,000 times, and I'm gonna say it 1,000 times more. John Cena is my favorite wrestler of all time. Period. Count it. Anybody who's watched my stream before knows, even observing stuff who's just not jumping in. John Cena is by far my favorite wrestler of all time. Past, present, future, don't matter. What up, observing stuff? How you doing, bro? Thanks for stopping by. Fast forward to commercials. Back to the show. Let's go. The silver lining of watching it on replay in the living room is I can fast forward it through those stupid commercials. Back in the ring with Ariana Grace. Ariana Grace. Shucky ducky quack quack. Okay, there I go. I said it the second time tonight. I don't think Jay did it because Jay's not on SmackDown like that. I think Randy Orton did it. Leon Slater, his entrance was so cool. I hope he retains his belt right now or earlier tonight since I'm watching it late. Being accompanied to the ring by Javon Evans. I like how they're like best buds now after, like I said, going to war for that TNA X-Division Championship. The theme for Saturday night's main event, yeah, the song, yeah, that's a classic. That makes me think about my childhood every time I hear it. Speaking of theme songs, Leon Slater theme songs kind of fire too. Shoot, I didn't do my Duolingo. Dang it, y'all. I might have to mute the mic so I can do it. Unless y'all want to hear me speak Spanish for like a minute. Second time it's been defended on NXT. Ring the bell.
Sopa. Salir.
¿Tú quieres pagar, Felipe?
I'm gonna say I can't speak now, and I
¿Quieres pagar, Felipe?
don't have to talk.
Tú quieres pagar.
Hard balancing all these things, all these streaks I got going on. It's hard to keep this stuff going.
Sombrero.
Patata.
Stop
Noche.
complaining.
Feliz.
All I do is complain and
¿Qué
complain.
postres tienen? ¿Qué postres? Piscina.
Domingos. Vaso.
Patata.
That's what done.
Tú pagas el postre. Tú pagas el postre. Tú pagas el postre. Dos sopas, por favor.
Ustedes quieren pagar ahora.
Booker T is crazy.
Usted quiere.
Tag team match tonight. Oh wow. Izzy Dane and Tatum Paxley versus JC Jane and the new girl and Fatal Influence. I can't remember her name. It ain't Harley. Is it Harley Cameron? Harley Cameron's on AEW. Anyway, I'll find out her name later tonight.
No me gusta la comida frita.
Nosotros pagamos la cuenta. Pagamos. Nosotros la between Slater and
The Rock's new song is fire. I know, right? You talking about the final boss version? You want to see a clean fight for Jay and Punk? That's too bad. Punk should win. That match, somebody's saying that the Vision is going to come out there and mess the match up, double DQs and all this other stuff. That's what they were saying last night in the live chat. Did you hear that Mo from Men on a Mission passed away? I did not hear that, Ryan. That's crazy. First I'm hearing about
Liberty
that.
Mutual customization. Am I in one of those Liberty Mutual commercials where they stand in front of the Statue of Liberty and talk about how Liberty Mutual customizes your car insurance?
Oh, commercials.
What you do?
Fast forwarding through them.
Yes.
So I go ahead and get into bed. Back to the show. Let's go.
Stream 3. Watch this week's Friday Night Rivals to catch the school bus stop of the game presented by NHTSA, highlighting the most momentous stops
No,
every week.
gracias. No quiero postre.
Always remember to
¿Puede
stop when
traer
the
la
school
cuenta,
bus
por
stop is
favor?
hot.
back live X-Division Championship.
Well, first one I got wrong tonight.
Frita.
Ron Evans joining us on commentary. Look,
Frita.
Sets is no slouch. He's used to winning titles. I mean, his Heritage Cup, by the way, Booker's at the bottom of the lake. And when the counters, but you really wonder how Santino would feel if another championship went to an NXT superstar. I don't care if it's for someone on.
You know, is definitely something special for these guys.
So,
It's all about oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Why you gotta make it harder?
And you can feel it as well again. Young OG, Javon Evans. That's me out here with us. Commentary. Looking for the title.
It was Spotify, and I tell you right now, that's me. And this kid, Slater, I'm gonna tell you, that fact coming off this match with Javon Evans, this kid, he has to be
Oh man. Boom, finally. The streak lives on, like Undertaker's WrestleMania streak shouldn't be living on. My Duolingo streak lives on. See how many days my streak is on Duolingo? You see why I wanted to get it in before midnight? I had 10 minutes to spare.
Because his future father-in-law, TNA Director of Authority, Santino Marella, signing off on this matchup. The occasion. He is doing it right now in this matchup. He has grounded his already on the great side with concern.
Meanwhile, there's an X-Division Championship match going on that I missed most of, but it was just the early going of the match. Bunch of counters and pinfall attempts already know. Leon Slater with a 2 count stacks. Oh, he just threw him across the ring. Javon on commentary. Ariana Grace so too. And she got knocked off the apron and caught by Javon Evans. Javon got her in his arms. She just fell in his arms. And Stacks is not happy about it. Leon Slater bounced off the commentary table. Booker T going crazy again. Oh, boot to the face by Slater. Off the top rope, huge cross body. Like an axe kick. Huge boot to the face of Stack. Get him, Slater. Sends him over the top rope to the floor. And that's why I do his move where he jumps diagonal over the ring post. We know how he does Leon Slater with this huge move. Yep, nailed it. I love when Leon Slater does that. I don't see how he does that. I could never do that. I mean, never say never, but that's tough. and athletic as ever to be able to do something like that. And out of 450 swanton to finish the match, or I can set it back. The swanton 450, 1, 2, 3, ring the bell. Leon Slater for the win, and still X-Division champion. Let's go. That's my guy, youngest in charge. Hey, y'all quiet tonight. Oh, no, you're not. John Cena retired Dave Bautista in 2010. What if Dave Bautista retired John Cena's financial settlement main event? What are you talking? You talking out your head again, bro? It's a replica, by the way. It's a replica. It's got the patch. You see how wore out it is? The leather? How to wore it out, literally? Yeah, it's a replica. My dream match? John Cena, Joe Hendry. That's my dream match. I'm ready for Halloween Havoc this Saturday. Yeah, but I got to work, so it's going to be, midnight before I get to watch the show, and I'm going to have to dodge a bunch of spoilers, and then people are going to jump in live chat trying to spoil it for me as I watch it. But other than that, yeah, I'm excited about Halloween Havoc. I'm thinking about just watching it at work, so I don't have to worry about the spoilers and getting my feelings about it. Who's this? Oh, Mr. Iguana. He's on NXT. Still disappointed that's not a live iguana and just a stuffed plush. When I first saw this guy and first heard about him, I thought it was gonna be like a Jake the Snake Roberts kind of deal or Coco Beware with a live bird on his shoulder. I thought it was gonna be some live animal. So when I found out it was a plush, I was disappointed. And that dude reminds me of El Parker. La Parker. He reminds me of La Parker, that guy standing next to him. If that's not La Parker. That is La Parker.
You see, we just spoke to Ava, and she had the very same idea.
Are you serious? It's gonna be La Parker and Mr. Iguana versus Leon Slater and Javon Evans at Halloween Havoc. Yo, that's huge. Thanks for stopping by, Aiden. Have a great night.
Triple A has taken over Mexico, Los Angeles, Las Vegas, and this Saturday, Prescott Valley is next.
Yo, that's gonna be a huge match. Talk about high flying. That's gonna be one to watch Saturday, y'all. Halloween Havoc. It needs to be a live iguana, but other than that, good match coming. Now we got Zachary Wentz video package before his match against Jasper Troy for the speed tournament. I think this is like the semifinals, quarterfinals, or something. I'm going for Jasper Troy, the monster. The monster, Jasper Troy. Commercial break. I'm fast forwarding through it. I'm a quarter of the way done with this show. Back to the show. Let's go. Zachary Wentz on NXT. Lil John Westside boy, what up, homie? How you doing?
In this matchup, NXT of the CW is brought to you by Land Express.
Glad to hear you good. Or you asking me what's good? You watching NXT, bro? Late as ever. Better late than never. Kicking it with live chat, you know. Trying to do all my streaks before midnight hits. Maintaining. Cooling. That's what I'm doing.
And there is your prize pupil.
Yeah, no haters. 2 days in a row. Maybe they're taking a page out of John Cena's handbook and rising above the hate. Maybe that's why I haven't heard from him. No bread, no water, just meat. Talking about Jasper Troy. Booker T going crazy there.
He is the season 1 winner, no stranger to winning. And there you see, well, a Grande Americano has sent.
Ooh, Los Americanos. Really? Sitting at ringside? Boo, all them. I can't tell who's who now. There's so many Americanos. It's ridiculous. And now 3-minute timer for the speed match. Zachary Wentz versus Jasper Troy. Winner advances in the tournament. Of course, Ruca's going for Jasper Troy, but that's his rookie from NXT or LFG.
Thing we said for Zachary Wentz is well noted. If there was ever a title meant for him, it was the speed.
I hate passwords. Hate's a strong word, but I get annoyed. Earlier today when I was trying to do my benefits for work, stupid passwords, man. Whatever.
We talk about 3 minutes, 60 seconds of that has already gone. We're under 2 minutes in this matchup. And Wentz. Oh, yeah, I see this too. I see that. I see that kick. I see Zachary Wentz right now.
We're soaking up.
Purpose. And he's trying it one more time to take out the
He's moving quick and at a very, very fast pace. Like I say, good shot. That's all it takes.
90 seconds, though, is gone from this matchup. There's only 1:27 left, as you can see on the right side of the screen.
Oh, Zachary Wentz with a SWAT time. But Bronco's going to kick out.
Still in the game.
Only 1:15 left in this match. Somebody got to do something. Oh, Jasper Troy just pounced on him. And then the abyss slam. That's it. That's all she wrote. 1, 2, 3. Ring the bell. Jasper Troy for the win. Vicky DeErica with the count. For fine still. So that was the quarterfinals. He moves on to the semifinals of the speed tournament. To determine the next number 1 contender. Sorry, y'all. Trying to adjust the camera. Who is this? Lonnie Jordan? Lola Vice?
You chose TNA.
All right, let's keep the score. Shucky Ducky Quack Quack, because that's Lola Vice. Fine still. And Carmen Petrovic.
If any of y'all had been in her position, they'd be shouting TNA from the rooftop. I don't need you to come to my defense, Jordan. You had a role in that Survivor Series match, remember? Dude, I'm just trying to help. Excuse me.
Jada Parker, Miss Parker.
Help that you clearly need. I was literally in your exact position. I know that you've had one successful title defense, but
Right. Let's make it about you because that's what it always is. One title defense. That's it. You know what? I'm starting to think you're my biggest fan. Actually, no, I know what it is. You're jealous of me because I'm winning something that you once held. And you've never been a champion in NXT, right?
Throwing all the shade at Jordan Grace when nobody in the women's locker room likes you. Lonnie Jordan is attitude adjustment. Fast forward through the commercials. Back to the show. Let's go. Dark State. What do you mean take my glasses? Take my glasses off? Is that what you're saying?
Got extreme dark state beat down, huh?
Yeah, I did not like them beating up Party Boys last week.
Worst thing you could have done is single us out. Had a little fun time. So
Because they were bad. What? No. What are you talking about, John? Party Boys. Interrupted their vignette.
Oh, dark state. Those are strong words from a powerful group of renegades like you. But if you thought you caught the Hardys off guard with what you did last week, you didn't.
Just walking with a limp.
You realize
The kids.
together, separate, teammates, rivals, man, we have been through it all, man. We knew you weren't going to go away after you lost the NXT title to us. Dare I say, we knew you'd come.
Just mad. I like
Then
them
you sit
guys.
there and think you have us exactly where he was. Vulnerable, weak, broken. But dare I say, broken is where Brother Nero and I thrive.
This is a cool video package from the parties right now. They walked into the lake of reincarnation, getting forged and rejuvenated from the butt kicking they took from Dark State. That's neat. That's cool. That was really cool right there. Whoa. Let me guess, Jeff's gonna come out the water with some war paint? No? Still looks badass. Broken Hardys, what? That's what you meant, Aaron Teagle. Okay, I get it now. I didn't know what you were talking about earlier. Now I get what you meant by broken Hardy. Obsolete. They gonna beat Dark State butt if they're broken, man. Delete, 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 delete. Even the skeleton dude talking about delete. That was a cool video package from the Hardys. That was the coolest video package from the Hardys I've seen in a long time. Broken rules match. Wow, Halloween Havoc gonna be so good. They're gonna have to have some backup though, because Dark State got 2 extra men. Also at Halloween Havoc, NXT Women's North American Championship, Soul Ruca versus my wife, Blake Monroe. So this is when Soul got hurt. Was it on SmackDown? Oh, that chop block up against the barricade is what did it, I guess.
the tag team championships last Friday. Ruca tapping out, and there's been a lot of speculation about the condition of our double champion, Ruca.
And Soul walking out with some crutches. Oh wow.
you sure you want to do this? Yeah, I'm sure.
Commercial break. Fast forwarding through it. I'm halfway through this episode of NXT that quick. Back to the show. Let's go. April Denise, hey girl, hey, welcome back.
So, I know that we spoke earlier.
Can I
and
pin
you
you?
know how I feel, but
Like,
you said that you
never
wanted to
mind.
address the WWE universe, so the floor is yours.
Which pin which message? You want about being nice?
Not walking around like I usually do.
My head went pin like what they do in the ring when you said pin.
SmackDown on Friday.
That shouldn't be that way because I don't know.
Tag team championship match
I don't know you
against
like
Charlotte and
that.
Alexa. I didn't come out here to put the blame on anyone.
Yes.
I know that injuries happen. It's just a part
Okay,
of
I'll
the
pin
game.
that one
And
instead of the rise
we
above.
accept
Hey,
it.
I'll replace it
Move
with your
on.
message. April,
So with that being said,
thank you for being
I am
kind
not
and
here
always
to
being nice to
compete and
me.
defend my North American Championship title against Blake Monroe at Halloween Havoc. I don't know when I'm going to be cleared. All I know is that
Blake Monroe about to
I'm
come
not
out.
going to be good for Saturday. So look, I
So
know
saying she's not gonna be able to wrestle
what you're trying to say,
Saturday.
but I don't think that you have to do this. I mean, come on, what about your speed title? We talk about that later. I don't want to hold up one division, let alone two. I won this title in a ladder match at Stand and Deliver because Stephanie Vicker said that there are so many women in that locker room just waiting for their opportunity, and that hasn't changed. But I'm gonna earn this back.
Blake Monroe, I knew it. My wife, Blake Monroe, the highlight of my night. What I've been waiting for all this is what got me through my shift at work, both jobs, knowing I got to see her pretty face on my TV screen tonight.
I am so sorry,
So
how unfortunate. But you need not worry the future of the North American Championship because I'm right here.
Cameraman, get ready, cameraman. Every step forward, boy.
I was supposed to have the match at Halloween Havoc. Therefore, I am the number one contender. And since Soul can't defend her championship and who knows when you'll be cleared, the champion should be me.
She kind of put me in mind of Tony Storm in the way she talked because she battled Tony Storm for so long in AEW. And it kind of was like Mickey James when she was imitating Trish Stratus. She was doing that kind of deal. No, who was Mickey James impersonating that time when she was running around trying to like, well, it was Trish, right? I see it being Blake Monroe versus Zarya tonight, though.
Again, fighting all of Soul's battles for her. Maybe one day you could try, I don't know, doing something for yourself. But
Ooh,
until then,
shots fired by
this
Blake.
brand
That's
needs a
Zarya.
North American champion. And who better than moi? Zaria, I hate to say this, but she's kind of right. I mean, I don't know when I'm going to be. Oh, no, that's exactly right. We don't know when you're going to come back. It could be a few months. It could be a few weeks. It could be.
I'm stuck. I see through Zarya's makeup now. Now that I see her without her makeup on, I see her real face.
We get it. You're best friends. Who cares?
Is Zarya gonna defend the championship for Soul? Is that what we're leading up to?
So, I can defend the title against Blake at Halloween Havoc.
Ooh, interesting plot twist.
I could defend the North American Championship in Soul's honor.
Wow.
What do you think?
So if she loses it to Blake,
You and this is probably the closest you'll get to a championship. That's not okay, Blake. She asked me, not you. Now, although it is a bit unconventional, I actually think it's a great idea, but Soul, it's your title, so it's your choice. I fought so hard for this title, but there is no one in this world that I trust more than you, Zarya. I promise you, I say yes. So that's official.
It's official.
This Saturday at Halloween
Wow.
Havoc,
Blake Monroe versus Zarya for the Women's North American Championship this Saturday at Halloween Havoc. Wow. Blake yelling at Ava. Zarya hits her with a finisher. No. Damn.
And you just heard from our general manager. The Women's North American title will indeed be defended in the desert.
So shouldn't have let her defend her belt. Because I feel like Blake Monroe's going to beat Zarya for it. Which is what I want. I wanted to beat Soul for it, but if it should beat Zarya, oh well. As long as Blake gets her belt, I'm happy. Axiom talking about his speed match coming up tonight.
And even my tag team partner. But today's not about tactics. Today's about Sean legacy.
Against Sean Legacy. Let's go.
Very, very impressive. But I will warn you, it will be a whole different realm of speed. You get to share the ring with me tonight.
That's right, Doctor. Who, what, where? Delete.
Hey, look, in my
Delete.
opinion, I think Axiom's the best in-ring competitor in WWE. But I like my chances in this style of match. I have 3 minutes.
Glad I made your night, April.
Everything I have in
You always make mine.
championship every Wednesday night and the WWE program. Most importantly, I want to make the Speed Championship super.
That'll be a good match. Axiom versus Sean Legacy. Commercial break.
WWE
Fast forward through it. Woo! Need to enter this contest to win the ticket to Survivor Series. I want to win that so bad.
Tickets on sale Friday.
This. I've been entering every day. See that? Win a trip to Survivor Series, blah, 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 blah. I hope I win. That'd be sick. Fast forward through these commercials. Back to the show. Let's go. And I ain't won nothing big like that in a while, so I'm past due to win something nice like this.
NXT returns to the theater in Madison Square Garden on Tuesday, November the 18th. Tickets are on sale now via Ticketmaster.
All the same minute, right?
NXT Anonymous. I tried to follow them on Twitter, but I couldn't find them.
I got eliminated first. Who do you think you're telling, bro? I thought I had Ethan Pickett's number. I had him up 2-0. And then I finally get my title opportunity. I come up short, bro. Yeah, I know.
They have received my entry yet again. I hope I win. Made that rhyme on purpose.
You're trying to figure out how to be popular and successful. You're going to be looking for a long time, boys. Last week, I beat the internet's favorite, Matt Cardona. I spoiled the return that they've been waiting for the last 5 years. And I'm glad that I pissed off those fans.
So it's Tavion Heights, Miles Bourne, Josh Green talking to each other.
Because you got to make first, right? Oh, wrong. What about you, Mr. Olympia? You going to wait another 4 years to compete for gold? Yeah, there's only room. You're not wrong. There is only room for one at the top. And it ain't you. And it ain't you. It's me.
I'm not a fan of Josh Bruce. I liked him better when he was with what's the guy's name? When they were Fallon Henley. Can't remember his name for nothing. You know what I'm talking about though. That's when I like Josh Briggs. He was in a tag team with that dude. And now the second speed match of the night officially started. 3 minutes on the timer. Brooks Jensen. Yeah. When Josh Briggs was tag team with Brooks Jensen and Fallon Henley was their manager, that's when I like Josh Briggs. Sliced bread by Legacy. That's when we'll kick out of that. It's too early. It's under 20 seconds.
Right to field pick by our general manager Ava, SmackDown NXT
Up
superstar.
into the fireman's carry. Nope. Axiom counters it.
This style of competition fits both these.
Hits both sides. Hits the little innovative German. Running knee strike. Legacy with his shoulder up at 1. Meanwhile, the Americanos sitting in ringside watching the match. Dude. We have not heard what in a while. Only a 2 count from Legacy.
As an evolved standout, also a WWE ID prospect.
What you ain't heard in a while, John? Springboard. Oh, we got caught. He tried like a flip after a springboard, but actually caught him. Got a submission applied. Like a triangle choke. Legacy showing off his power, but lift him up. We get Zachary for his trouble. Spanish fly. Both men down the middle of the ring with a minute left on the timer. Oh, you weren't here. I did it. 150 letters, one word. I did that. You weren't in the chat at the time when I said it. I said that last night, as a matter of fact. Less than 1 minute to go on this match. Axiom kicks out at 2. I see Axiom winning this. I want Sean Legacy to win. I think Axiom's going to get it. We only got 25 seconds left. Too busy looking at the time to go win the match. 15 seconds. Axiom with a kick. Off the top rope. Top rope Spanish fly. They only got 10 seconds. They better hurry up. Spanish fly off the top rope. 1, 2, 3. Ring the bell. Axiom for the win. With like 2 seconds to go. That was cutting it close. Los Americanos. They can go and they need to go back to the locker room, take that and get up off and be their real stuff. So the finals next week. Semifinals next week. I don't know. It's something. Jasper Troy and Sean Legacy moved on in the speed tournament. I don't know what the next round's like. Find out next week. They had a dead match this Saturday. Ethan Page versus one of the AAA dudes. Hijo del Dr. Wagner Jr., I think. I hope he beat Ethan Page. Don't like him.
This Saturday, we're fighting for something more important than your
I could tell Ethan Page got half his face painted on that video package he's doing when he's talking to the camera.
family legacy. A tradition set forth by your
You see the phone, the what? Funko Pop. Oh, this guy? You see him?
In his prime, your dad couldn't touch me. And in in Prescott Valley, Arizona.
I knew he had half his face painted. I could see it. His arms move too, I think. No, his arms don't move, but his head does. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah. Somebody said he was gonna jump me. What? Up next after the break, Hank and Tank versus OTM. Let's go. I'm going for OTM. Fast forward through the commercials because I don't know what happened on Succession, the LF Evolved pay per view. They're about to talk about it.
However you make money.
Gotta get caught up on Evolve. I assume what's his face won? Jake Drake. What's his name? Drake something. The champion on Evolve.
To enjoy every episode from the series and more nostalgic
Yeah, I'd be so exhausted nowadays. I can't even think straight.
These are two men that probably ate their bowls of cereal Saturday mornings and ended up eating the whole box.
With that being said, don't forget to hit that bell and subscribe so I can monetize this and quit one of my real jobs. It's wearing me out. Who do I think is the next wrestler to face John Cena? I'm hoping for Joe Hendry. I'm still hoping for that. OTM got a new theme song. Yeah, they got a new theme song, bro. And the fight starts on the outside on the ramp as soon as they get to the ringside area. Who was that said in the chat earlier? I think Batista's gonna come back and beat John Cena's last match. Yeah, it was Damian Castillo said it earlier. He said John Cena retired Dave Batista in 2010. What if Dave Batista retired John Cena on his final match on Saturday night main event in December when it's going to be in Washington, D.C., and that's where Dave Batista's from? Oh, and I even said back then, like, don't put that into the universe. Batista. I definitely want OTM to win this match.
Speaking of the titles, how about Dark State and the
Broken the Hardys. I was wondering what you were talking about with that earlier, Aaron, too. The Broken Hardys. I thought you were talking about them getting hurt, put in the hospital. I didn't know he got that gimmick back. Matt and Jeff rekindling the broken persona. And they're stalking out Tank. Or Hank. That's Hank in there. Again, I get them mixed up like so many other tag teams. Meanwhile, in her office, Ricky Saints talking to Ava. That contract signing between him and Trick Williams is later. No way, what? Oh, but the Batista thing? That's what I'm saying. No way. I'd rather Chris Jericho come back and that be his match or something. Or Kurt Angle. Which I know Kurt Angle ain't gonna come back and wrestle, but that'd be cool. Since that's how John Cena's career really got started. Maybe his last match be with Kurt Angle.
You have learned with the highs and the lows here in NXT.
Oh, that stomp right out there.
You gotta know the exit. These guys right now, they're working on the game plan, working on the label. I love it.
Double team by OTM. Oh, he just closed line Hank's head off his shoulder. Tried to at least. Had the Lucien Price.
Early stage in your career.
Let me tell you something. They're not going to be able to fool anybody. They're not going to even slip up and win a match because everybody knows.
Oh, Hank fighting back. Roll through, tags in Tank. Okay. He come in clotheslining people. Shot to the throat on him. Cartwheel. Clothesline him. Atomic drop. Springboard shoulder tackle. Pin attempt. Save made by Axiom. Now all 4 men in the ring. Hughes, you're not on hang.
Lucien Price just picked him up with one arm.
He strikes him out of the ring. Huge slam. Double team by OTM. Double team finisher on Tank. That could be it. 1, 2, 3. Ring the bell. OTM for the win. Exactly who I was wanting to win.
Take a look. Fear the impact. Oh, that is a way to come back and make a statement right away.
And now they double team it after the match is over. Out of the ring. Right there where Hank is in front of the commentator table. Lifted up the top part of the steel steps. Taking the hood of the announce table off. Hit Hank in the head with the steps. Yeah, they're making a huge impact right now on their first match back in a while. About to double team Tank through the table. Oh, and broke it. Like double razor edge him through the table or something. Rand Sinclair on the phone with somebody. Who's that sitting down behind her? Is that Last Legend? Oh, she was on the phone with Charlie Gibson. And that was Last Legend.
Well, I know that least he was the NQCC. I mean, he won't admit it, but ever since he broke up, he just hasn't been himself. I mean, you know what I'm talking about. Yeah, so when he gets back, I want to make sure he has something to return to.
Girl, didn't you just say you didn't want to do that stupid?
Well, it's not. It's going to be the NQCC, but with a little bit of feminine flair. It's going to be the official or NQCC.
Exactly. Stupid.
Oh, excuse you.
Who's that? Oh, she won the belt. See, that's a spoiler from Succession, but that's my own fault. I'm actually glad Kendall Gray beat Kelly Armstrong. I can't believe she beat Kelly Armstrong, though.
Little girl.
That's my own fault. I should have watched Evolve before now. Bit of influence making their way to the ring.
Like what you heard. As we're trying to put ourselves back together out here ringside as we're set for another tag team clash. These three women looking to continue to wreak their own havoc against Izzy and Tatum. Yes.
She's just standing there like, yeah, I'm here. I'm part of her influence now. Fast forward through the commercials. Back to the show. Let's go. And they're talking about the matches at Halloween Havoc. As soon as they come back on there. NXT Tag Team Championship match. Hardy Boys, Dark State. Broken Rules match. That's going to be very good. I hope the Hardys return. And then NXT North American Championship match. It's a Day of the Dead match. Ethan Page versus E. Hodel, Dr. Wagner Jr. And another match at Halloween Havoc. Javon Evans, Leon Slater versus Laparca and Mr. Iguana. That needs to have a stipulation with it. That needs to be like extreme rules or spin the wheel, make a deal, something. And Halloween Havoc, don't forget it starts at 7 o'clock this Saturday on Peacock. Weird it's on Peacock and not Netflix. That's another story. Who do I think injured Jacob Fatu? I'm thinking it was Randy Orton. What up, Tina? How you doing? Welcome in.
As we're set for tag team clash, still to come also Trick Williams.
Tell hubby I said happy belated birthday.
As the night kicked off with all these women, and right now they are.
Tell your hubby, Tina, that I said happy belated birthday.
The number one contender to
Oh, double time. Who's this girl in the Fatal Influence now? What's her name? Seriously. I used to know her as Jason James, but Jason James, Jasmine Nix. Jasmine Nix is gone now. Lady Reed, that's her name. I knew it was Reed, something Reed. Lady Reed. NXT recap, the ticker at the bottom, the results of the night are as follows. TNA X-Division Champion Leon Slater defeated Stacks. Triple A's Mr. Iguana and La Parca show up to NXT. Mr. Iguana and La Parca versus Devon Evans and Leon Slater set for Halloween Havoc. Jasper Troy and Axiom advanced in the men's WWE Speed Tournament. And OTM defeated Hank and Tank in their return to action on NXT. All that happened tonight. Meanwhile, we got Jason James, Tatum Paxley going at it in the middle of the ring ahead of that match at Halloween Havoc. Hurricane Rana by Jason James. Tatum with the counter. Oh, and a huge slam to Jason. Cameraman. That's a good shot of Tatum, Mr. Cameraman. As she hits her with a crossbody in the corner. And Izzy using her as a weapon, trying to squeeze the wind out of Jason. Count from Jason. Scoop slam by Izzy. Real cocky, arrogant pin attempt by Izzy Dome. Y'all missed it when I said earlier. I was watching a video Izzy Dane put out. I think her and Braun Breaker are dating. Long story short, I think they're a thing. Like, I don't know. Becky Lynch, Seth Rollins is a thing. Or AJ Lee and CM Punk's a thing. I think Izzy Dane, Braun Breaker is a thing. And Braun Breaker used to date Cora Jade, his lucky self. He messed that up. I feel like, me personally, Cora Jade's cuter than Izzy Dane. That's just me. I like a good blonde, don't get me wrong, but Cora Jade. Tristan, what up? How you doing? I'm watching NXT now, Tina. I had to work late, and then I had to handle some business before I got on camera. I'm like 3/4 of the way through it. Only 20 more minutes of show left. Not even. Oh, Tatum hits the ropes. Drop kicks fouling right in the face. Laney Reed with a net breaker while Tatum was draped up on the second rope. Draping DDT, a draping net breaker. Laney Reed's trying to fit in with Fatal Influence. She's trying. I give her an A for effort. But it's going to take some getting used to. Fast forward through the commercials. Back to the show. Let's go. Your friend has a birthday on the 28th. Nice.
NXT. What a matchup this is.
Tatum passing desperate to make the tag to Izzy. Oh, huge insecurity by Tatum.
That was just you said out of desperation mode. Like, right now,
Tag to JT. Hot tag to Izzy. And she come in clothesline. JT punches Fallon. No, that was Laney. I meant Laney. Again, y'all. Deliriously sleep deprived. No rest coming in to the next day either. I'm just trying to make it the new normal. Double code breaker off the top rope. And a choke slam on Jason James. Wow. But James kicks out of two. I mean, don't get me wrong. Izzy Dane's cute. I'm fine. I just think Cora Jade just shorter. I don't know.
Take too much damage in this matchup.
Tatum pads himself in. Goes off the top rope. Has to roll through. Huge super kick by Jason. Good grief.
Talk about Tatum and go through all the adversity she has in her last few years with the same.
Tatum with an innovative move. Laney Reed with the save. Ducks a clothesline from Izzy. Hits her with a kick. Oh, Dane with a clothesline.
Body scattered all around. The night started with the culling.
Forearm by Tatum. Defeat by Jason. Crowd chanting, "This is awesome." As she kicks in the midsection. Oh, Tatum rolls her up. Only gets a 2 count.
Towards Halloween Havoc.
Another step up is agreed by Tatum. Fallon on the apron causing the distraction. Izzy Dane punches her down. Double team by the Cullen. Nope. Lady Reed pulls Izzy out. Gets forearms for her trouble. Jason Jane in the ring with Tatum. Hits her with a spinning forearm. 1, 2, 3. Ring the bell. Jason Jane and Lady Reed for the win. And now they're still fighting. Fallon and Laney jumping on Izzy, throw her into the steel steps after sending her into the apron. And now they're stomping her out.
Thank you. This is final influence.
Well, I'm thinking trouble is on the horizon. Just tonight.
And now they're about to triple team Tatum, what it looked like. Jason James calling the shots, told her to pick her up. I feel like Izzy about to come in there and help. Nope. Cassidy with a counter. And she fighting back, fighting all three of them. Yo, showing that fight. And holding her ground too. And this time she hits Jason Jane with her finisher. And is left standing. Just took down all three of them by herself. Wow. And now holding up the NXT Women's Championship. Can you imagine if she wins? Now Trick Williams walking around.
Championship. No stranger to that gold. He's held it twice. That's Trick Williams. He's looking to put pen to paper.
Ricky Stanks walking around too. And that's the last part of this episode of NXT, that contract signing after the break that I'm about to fast forward through. Back to the show. Let's go. Ava in the ring.
Back live once again with our general manager.
This Saturday.
It was actually kind of cool today. It was a weird. roller coaster here in North Carolina. It start out really cold in the morning. It'd be like 40 degrees outside, 44 before the sun come up, like at 6 a.m. Then around midday, it start to warm up and it'd be like 77. And then as soon as the sun go down and it get nighttime, we're gonna be back down to 40 something again. It's a roller coaster. This is the kind of weather that gets you sick if you're not careful. Dun, 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 dun. Whoop that trick. 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 Crazy how people still say whoop that trick and cheer for him. Even though he was just the biggest heel ever when he was a TNA champion. That's kind of like how people would cheer for Seth Rollins and sing his song to come out. Just tell him to come out there and badmouth them, and then they start booing him. I'm like, make up your mind, y'all. Whoop that trick. 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 I'm letting Booker T do the ad libs tonight. I don't know if I can hear him. Save my energy. A little bit I got left. And then the Ricky Saints. The way I jump on the camera is a tribute to him. It's a shout out to how he does it. That whole that part right there. That's where I got it from. I got the spin around from Joe Hendry and then the Trick Williams or Ricky Saints pose at the end. Mm.
The NXT champion. He is the absolute. He is. Listen to his place. I can only imagine what it's going to be like Saturday in the desert at Halloween Havoc.
Like I said last week,
Mm.
Ricky, I do things on my time. I don't just go out running just because somebody screams my name. I wait for my moment. I wait for my spotlight. And that's why I am the main event. But I guess that's our problem with all this whole thing, huh? I mean, Ricky, you mad just because even though you are the NXT champion, Trick Williams is still the man in NXT. I'm still the main event.
Trick Williams giving Ricky Saints a piece of his mind.
A couple weeks ago, I left you hanging that showdown to prove to you one thing, Ricky. There was one man and one man only who could pick NXT up and put it on his back. And his name is Trick Williams.
Roseanne Barr, really, Tina? You know that?
It ain't because I love NXT that much. Let's be real. I don't owe NXT nothing. I don't owe TNA nothing. I'm loyal to one man and one man only. Even without a title, I am loyal to Trick Williams. Trick Williams loves himself some Trick Williams.
We know that. Trick Williams loving himself some Trick Williams.
And since Trick Williams loves me, I'm gonna do what's best for Trick Williams and become a three-time, what was that? A three-time, ooh yeah, NXT champion. Let's talk about it.
He too arrogant sometimes, Trick Williams is, as he signs the contract for their match at Halloween Havoc.
Because there's something I want to say. I am a very emotional guy. I wear it on my sleeve. I own it. There ain't nothing wrong with that. I know exactly who I am, and I've never changed. But can we say the same thing about you? That title right there can either make you complacent or it can make you real ambitious. For me, I have been more
So a
focused on
sneeze coming on, y'all.
do to you. A guy who ushered in the Ruca era. And I think you can agree one of the most exciting times here at NXT history. But guess what, bro? You lost.
I like the NXT belt that Ricky Saints have, the gold and silver look. But I like mine a lot more, I feel like. Because it's different.
You thought that you were bigger than the title.
That was the era when Braun Breaker had this belt. Carmelo Hayes had this belt. Trying to think of somebody else who had this version of the NXT belt. Those are the two major ones that stood out to me, though. Thank you, Tina. Trick Williams might have had this belt.
Look at me. Do I look like I belong on the Indies? Hell no. Damn it, I look Hollywood. I look good. Ricky, I look like a champion.
Before this gets out of control.
Hold on now, Ricky. When I look in your eyes, I don't see a champion. I see someone cosplaying, doing the best they can to become a stunt double for Trick Williams. But let me help you out, Ricky. There's no man alive, no man on God's green earth that can replace Trick Williams. At your very best, you could be my stand-in. And since you're standing in my way, I'm going to whoop your ass for that NXT championship. And this absolute era will be absolutely over. Great, this is great. I love it. The same guy who walked in the PC one day hoping to make it. Now your ass can barely fit through the door. Don't talk to me about grinding on the indies because the stuff that I've been through, your ass would have folded like the shirt you got on. You understand what I'm saying?
Oh, wow. Ricky Saints put him in his
One
place.
thing about me is I can never, ever be a Trick Williams replacement. I'm the blueprint. You trying to be like me. I am smoother. I am silkier. I'm more stylish than you ever will be. I am the man that is the face of NXT. Do you understand me? This is my house. I'm locked in.
Wow.
Come Saturday, guess what? Your ass is locked out because I am absolute freaking safe.
Wow. Ricky Saints mean business. Now they all in each other's faces. Jaw jacking. Security and them breaking them up. Cheap shot by Trick Williams. You know it was a contract sign. It was going to be some kind of physical, some kind of physicality. Boot to the face by Trick. Somebody's going through that table. It always happens. And it's going to be Trick Williams. Because Ricky Saints just slammed into it.
Booker, it has been unpredictable. Have you ever been part of a more unpredictable Halloween Havoc? Oh, man, we can say just look at the stage he's playing. Sadly, why he is usually the healing DL, but all dead, man. NXT Championship will be defended. Saints Williams, it is now.
Wow.
Official.
Heck of a way to end the night. Halloween Havoc going to be good, y'all. They're recapping all the matches again. Hardy Boys, Dark State, NXT Tag Team Championship match, a broken rules match because the Hardys are broken again. Then it's going to be Jason James, Tatum Paxley, NXT Women's Championship match. All this is this Saturday at 7 p.m. Eastern at Halloween Havoc on Peacock. Also, Javon Evans, Leon Slater versus La Parka and Mr. Iguana. Tag team match. NXT North American Day of the Dead match. Ethan Page versus the Hijo del Dr. Wagner Jr. I hope Ethan Page loses that belt so bad. I'd rather him have a Mexican flag on it than that Canadian one. Just me. That's just my opinion. Just because the way Ethan Page is all cocky and arrogant with it. Conceited. Ethan Page. I'm sorry, Ricky Saints standing tall with his NXT belt over a fallen Trick Williams, and that's how we're going off there. With Ava standing back behind him, watching the chaos. And then the Ricky Saints pose to go off there. I like it. And that's it for me, guys. I got to get ready to go to bed. Yes, Tina, I watched Raw last night. It was a good show. Jolly good show. Don't forget, guys, subscribe, comments, likes, follows, shares, hit the buttons, do the things, help me grow the channel and get closer to my goal of 500 subscribers and 3,000 public watch hours. I'll be back on. I don't know when I'll be back on. I'm going to try to do AEW Dynamite tomorrow night, but I can't make no promises. But I'll definitely be on Thursday night for my TNA Impact live reaction video. Until then, until I see y'all again, God bless you all. Be good and be good at it.